Hi guys, and welcome to Escape Wheel Watch Reviews 2. Today we're going to be looking at the Pagani design PD1723 version 1 and version 2. So I know it's kind of was kept under wraps a little bit, but these have been updated. So let's get into the updates. I've counted 6, maybe 7 updates to this thing. So yeah, this is all the changes that I've found. So first thing is first. You can see it right away. They changed the handset on this thing. So you can see the version 1, nice and long handset. It reaches right out to the end of the dial. Version 2, they shortened it up. And not only did they do that, but they actually shrunk the dial down. So they brought in all the indices. They brought in the minute track. So you can see on the version 1 here, the minute track is pretty hidden. It kind of gets blocked by the crystal, so they brought that in, so that's much more legible. I do like that. And then they brought in all the other indices to kind of match that, and then shorten the hands to match everything. So I don't think it looks bad. I think I definitely prefer the longer one here, the longer handset on version 1, but this doesn't look bad. I think they could have gone a little bit bigger on the minute hand and second hand, but otherwise I think it looks pretty good. Another change that they made to the dial, just to the dial, is you can see the PT5000 text here down at the 6 o'clock position. That has been swapped out for automatic. I know that was a big sticking point to a lot of people. So yeah, that's a nice change that they made, nice and subtle change. And the third thing maybe that they changed on this is that they have Lume on the every 5 minutes on this dial. Now I tried finding some other reviews of this color. I found one. They didn't mention any Lume on the dial itself, just on the 12, 3, 6, and 9 markers and the hands, obviously. So this does now, those little yellow plots there at the 5 minute markings, those are actually lumed. So if you do have the version 1 of this, let me know down in the comments if they actually were lumed or not. The Lume is still terrible, but you know, that is a change that I noticed. So the fourth thing, very small change, is the crown size. So you can see, there we go, we got them lined up there. They actually changed the crown on this thing, just ever so slightly. I mean, I'm talking ever so slightly. It's probably not even worth talking about. 5.4. 5.4. Okay, they're gonna make a liar out of me here. Maybe just longer. 3.5. 3.1. So they did make the crown just a tiny bit taller, as you can maybe see there. I mean, we're splitting hairs here. So, but it is just something I noticed. Otherwise, the case is pretty much the same, except the case back. So they have upgraded this to a display case back, which is really cool. I wasn't expecting to see a gold movement in this thing. I know the PT5000 does come in stainless steel, so they actually upgraded to the gold one, which is nice to see. You can see it ticking away. I think that's a nice upgrade, and it didn't change the overall thickness of this watch at all. That remains the same at 12.3, and just to verify, 12.3. So same thickness, so that's nice to see. And then the last thing that they changed doesn't have anything to do with the watch head, has to do with the bracelet. So this is now the version 2 bracelet, and here's the version 1. So the bracelet itself didn't change at all. You know, the links, the end links, those are all the same between the two. And then they did upgrade to this new I shouldn't say new clasp. They went back to this old clasp. That I'm not a big fan of. I wish they would have just gone with stuck with this one. I don't see anything wrong with this clasp. This one, it's always hit and miss. I don't even remember if this one works or not, but we'll check it out here. It's got very sharp corners up here, which I'm not a fan of. And then this Easy Link extension thing sometimes works. This one is very stiff. It does actually work though. And then you got hidden micro adjust, which I'm not a fan of. So I think it's a little bit of a downgrade on the clasp. in my personal opinion. I prefer this smaller one. It actually fit this watch better. And so that's just kind of my thoughts on it though. So yeah, so those are the differences. Version 1, version 2, what do you guys think? I'm not sure I like all the changes. I think I prefer the dial of the version 1, at least the hands and the indices. I do like that they changed to automatic. I do like that they loomed that if it wasn't loomed before. It's definitely not loomed on this gold model, but the black model I think might have had some loom. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm kind of torn on the changes there. I definitely do prefer the display case back. I think that's cool. And the clasp I'm not a big fan of. So, but those are the changes from version 1 to version 2. If you buy them now, maybe you can specify version 1 with Pagani, but I think you're getting version 2 from now on. So I will be leaving a link down below for this watch. If you're using that link, it is an affiliate link, so thank you very much. But you should be aware that you are going to get version 2. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.